Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the FE2 and 5B183. As you may have noticed, I am sick. And being sick sucks. But you know what sucks just as much? Losing half of your health to a camping tank destroyer that you couldn't counter. So I figured, what is the best tank to express to other people how I currently feel? And I think this is the best tank to do that job. So, yeah, we're going to play in the 183 today. We're going to see if we can ruin anybody's fun.
Up and at 'em, lads.
Up and at 'em, lads! So, we're going to move up into the front line here. I think that's probably the best play to make. Also, if you do see me drinking, I have a smoothie. It's a really tasty smoothie, too. I haven't had a smoothie in, like, years, but that one's really good. Well,
Enemy armor is hit.
you know, I was very tempted to shoot the Foch with a
Tank's been hit.
HESH shell, but I realized that it wasn't really worth it.
Hit.
Great shot from the E6. Genius player. I've got no words for that player. Well, 5A shoots the E6, and we'll see if he pokes. Come on, E6, do it. Come on. I'll wait. I got nothing but time right now. DK90 shoots the E6. T95's in the back, and the 183 is actually on the other side of the map, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up over here. I'm going to aim it on the T95, and see ya.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Oh boy, a 183, a fair and balanced tank, clearly. I like how it doesn't even miss anymore. Like, the tank used to be inaccurate, but it's not inaccurate. It hits its shots, and the craziest part is that it has DPM. You know, like, it's not like it has bad damage per minute. It actually has pretty good damage per minute. See ya.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Well, there you go. That Foch really thought he was something special, and, well, maybe special ed. Let's back up so that the 183 doesn't have the shell on me. And let's make our way over here. Let's see. I mean, I'm in a pretty awful situation right now. We have the E5 in front, though, and we're going to aim it on the lower plate of that E5.
Enemy
Oh
armor
boy,
is
what
hit.
an awful shot.
Had it.
Yeah, I mean, I knew we were dead because the AMX-30 just had 3 shots on us, and we had no support. I guess I should have fired AP there, though. We definitely would have penned it. However, the one shot we want to hit always goes high. We still got to win. That's really all that matters. I don't know exactly how much damage we did, but what I do know is that we ruined the game of the enemy Foch, we ruined the game of the T95, and we still did top on the team. So even though 2,600 isn't a crazy amount, I don't even understand this. Both teams did, like, no damage the entire battle. As I said, I was really disappointed our shell went high on that E5. Not only that, but it barely even rolled anything. If it had gone low and penned, we would have gone from around 2,500 damage that game to, like, 3,500. It shows you just how much of a difference penetrating a HESH shell and not penetrating a HESH shell does when driving the 183. The 183 itself is a very annoying tank because of the fact that it has the ability to nuke your entire HP pool with one shot. That, I think, is stupid and should not really be allowed. But that's not really the major reason why I hate the 183 so much. It's because of the fact that you run into them every single game. We can see, for example, this battle here. The enemy team has 2 183s. 2! I mean, think about that. That's so freaking cringe. And that's where I really hate the tank, is the fact that it doesn't matter what you do, you cannot escape the vehicle. You will always run into one. Now, that enemy 183 really thought he was special, and, well, guess what? Now you're down all of your health, 1,278. So, I really hope you enjoyed it. Alright, let's see. We have the E5 all the way on the flank over here. And we're gonna back up, aiming. Really? For some reason, E5s are just, like, magically avoiding my HESH. I don't even understand how that one didn't pen. It had to have gone under his tank for that shell to not have penned. That's the only way that makes sense. Let's see if that 113 pokes. Come on, I'll wait. He's gotta poke. Oh. See, that's the problem where Hesh kind of sucks, is like, if the Hesh that you fire doesn't go where you want it to, the damage you deal is minimized by such a large amount. Like, we could have dealt a lot more damage this game if our Hesh passed. That's as simple as it is. Really want to shoot the C5, but he's making it very hard to do. Alright, let's aim it on the rear. There you go.
Vehicle destroyed.
706. Just like that, there's only one tank left on the enemy team I care about, which is the 113. We are already up to 2,800 damage, which is a pretty solid amount. There's no world where this 113 is going to out-reload me, so we're just going to aim it on his vehicle. See ya.
Armor destroyed.
Well, that one was the 3K game, and a very low-effort 3K battle at that. I mean, we had two easy Hesh shells that just decided to not go where we wanted them to. And again, if I had fired AP, I'm pretty sure both of those would have penned. But hey, we did 3,500 damage, and it shows you just how easily this tank can rip out damage. Personally, I think the 183 is really cringe, and you can see why. It just gets away with whatever it wants now, with the level of accuracy of .346. See, my problem with the 183 stems from the fact that it is by far the most played tank in the game. We can see the Grill is the 5th most played with 756,000 battles. Then we have the STB-1, which has 800,000 games. We have the Sheridan at 1 million battles. The Bosch Option 25 ton with 1.4 million games. And then the 183, which isn't even close to the rest of the competition, at 2.14 million battles. The problem with the 183 being played so much is that it's almost guaranteed that every single battle you play is going to have one or even two of these vehicles on your team and against you. And this ruins my fun for multiple reasons. First of all, when I'm fighting multiple 183s, it means that I have less of an opportunity to actually do what my tank is made for. So let's say I'm driving, I don't know, a Super Heavy, an E100, or I don't know, just any type of heavy tank, and I'm on the heavy flank, and I'm trying to push through and kill the enemy heavies. Oh, and then a camping 183 at the back of the map shoots me for 1,000 HP. So now my tank, which had 2,800 hit points, just lost a third of its overall HP. That's the difference between playing aggressive and winning a push to literally getting nuked. And that's the problem I have, is just the 183 can literally take a winning situation and absolutely flip it upside down. Pretend that you are in a T-57 Heavy, and you are about to 1,200 clip a T-95 E6, which is in front of you. So, you dump your, you put on your shell reload boost, you're about to dump your clip, you've got 1,500 health. And you're like, okay, he's got 1,200 health, I've got 1,500. With my clip, I can kill him on average, and then I'll back in the cover only losing 400. But what actually happens is you roll around the corner, there's some random 183 in a spot that you never would predict, and boom, you just lost 1,200 health, and then the E6 kills you, and then you don't even get out the shot. That's a great example of just how quickly a game where you're fairly healthy, and you've conserved a lot of your health throughout the battle, can instantly, in the blink of an eye, go away and throw your game. And as I said, it's not the facts that you run in the 183s. It's the fact that you run into them every single game. If I played 5 battles and there was only one 183 out of 5 of those games, I wouldn't complain, because then it wouldn't be that big of a problem. You'd just have to play against it once. You'd have to be a little smart. But it's the fact that every single battle, there's 1 or 2 of them in the enemy team and on your team. It means that the battle's just going to be cringe. It's going to be really cringe. And that's my problem. So let me know what you guys think about the 183 in the comments down below. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.